Hello and welcome back to Legend of Dragoon. I was gonna run out of the forest, but I thought, yeah, let's go up here because I do remember this place. And look at this, Theo and Kamuy is just standing here. So we're not out of the forest quite yet. We're just north of where the guard was staring impassively just at our battle, you know. Maybe we should advance. Let's see what happens. Maybe we should advance. Go home! Kamuy is not bad. Go home. We met Fa. Fa is worried about you. Fa is? It's true. Fa doesn't talk anymore since you disappeared, Theo. It's because she really cares about you. Fa cares that much about me? Fa needs you. But what about Kamuy? He's gonna be killed if I don't protect him. What are you gonna do against those bastards? That's right. Hello. You pretended to not be interested, but you came back for the prize, right? Oh. But I won't let you. I'll finish the beast. Oh, don't forget about me. Theo, come here. It is too late for Kamuy. Don't come here. Point. Help! Dark, we have to let Kamuy stop. We have to let Kamuy stop. What? Sure. Ooh, he was cheated. Stop it! Well, I guess we're going into a battle with a party, and I wasn't prepared. Here we go. Kamuy tree. See, I did remember correctly. We are kind of hurt. A little bit. It'll be fine. He's gray. He has no elements, so that's good.
Yes. Go.
Damn it. We're starting off bad. Give him a good old flurry of sticks.
Take that, flurry of sticks.
Because it says flurry and it says flurry of sticks. Actually, no. We're gonna fight. I was contemplating guarding, but we ain't no painses here. Ow! Maybe we are pansies. I'm gonna attack.
Yes. Go.
For some... Oh, at least I got the SP I needed to get up to level 4 Dragoon. Oh, again? Well... I miss Meru. And her AoE heal. Cause damn, that hurts. I kind of... I want to wait. I want to go into special Dragoon plays with Dart because he has 4 and it's gonna last longer. But I think screw it. Because we do need to heal. Avert your eyes. It's rude to stare at a girl while she's changing. Yes, heal Dart. Dart needs heals. I do wonder, sorry, when it comes to the whole Dragoon armor thing, is it actually... I wonder if the Dragoon armor is tied to the Dragoon stone, or if it kind of manifests depending on what you think good armor for what you're doing would do. Because I mean, Dart is kind of... Yeah, he's kind of normal-ish armor. While Hashel's kind of feels a little bit more agility-ish, and Shauna's feels a bit more like something an archer maybe would have. Maybe I would have had tights or something there, but sure. While Meru's kind of does fit an athletic dancer. I guess Albert is also kind of that way. Yeah, but yeah, I do wonder if it's tied to the actual Dragoon stones or if it's based on their, you know, their own manifestations. We're just gonna 65%. Yeah, we're just gonna Thunder Kill Kamuy. Come here. That is kind of a cool attack. For so little damage. Oh, Kamuy got angry. Well, I think that was an attempt at confusion. Unfortunately, we are all Dragoons. Oh, oh. Well, I think we're gonna heal Hashel as well, and then we're out of the Dragoon secret place. Dragoon secret place. Dragoon Void. Dragoon Realm? Right, maybe not that much agility. He still has a crap ton of armor on him, but still. Shauna looked more like the agility Dragoon, to be honest. Hello, Kamuy. We're just gonna attack you. $200-ish damage. Yeah, that was way better. Hashel's definitely... yeah, he's definitely more of a physical guy over a magical guy. I'm gonna assume Dart is the same, so we're just gonna slice. Hopefully. Yes, nice. Ooh, very nice. And you jump up and do an AoE again. That's fine, because we have healed. Ow! 200, almost 300 on Hashel. Really? Well, I guess it's basically non-aspected magic, so there's no actual defense against it.
Take that, flurry of sticks.
Okay, let's see what this does now. Stun. That's actually quite bad. I sucked a little bit too much on that one. But Dart is a little bit distressed, seeing his friends fall. He's not quite sure what to do. Except he can just... he's gonna do the only thing he can do. Continue the fight. And hope that his companions get on their feet before they die. There we go. They took a 1-round snooze. And we're back in action. Shauna keeps queuing. Just trying to confuse Kamuy to no avail. Hashel is a little bit afraid for his own life, so he's guarding. Ah, these old bones, you know. I gotta take a rest. Just in time too, I see. Yummy. Dart is just going in, sword blazing, hopefully. Nope. Dart was impatient. He was angered seeing his friends fall. Shauna's she's also taking a breather. Ashel is just, I need another round. Huh, says Dart, that barely hurts. Let me show you what hurts. That was so out of sync, it's not even funny. But hey, even for being so extremely desynced, still a good amount of damage. Shauna feels brave enough to just put an arrow in Kamuy. Kamuy is really angry about that and bites her. Ooh. Ow, she says. That hurts. I guess I'll have to do something about that.
Take that, flurry of sticks.
I don't think that hurt as much as it needed to hurt. Shauna's falling back into a defensive position. While Kamuy, ooh, is really pissed off. Dart, very out of breath, rushes in for a madness hero, and he misses because his focus wasn't quite there. I'll do something about this. Here, have some healing rain. Or healing wind, because a breeze is a wind and not a rain. A rain would be a drizzle. Oh, Kamuy did not like that. You're helping your friends? Oh, I'll kill you. I'll get you for that. With an arrow between your eyes, in your thick skull. While Dart rushes in for another madness hero. And his focus still isn't there. He's very distraught still over the stunning of his friends. So Ashel does his flurry of sticks. Right in the thick skull of the wolf. And the Kamuy is just, I'm gonna howl. Oh, that actually hurts. We're almost there. Don't give up. I know we can do it. I have faith in you.
Take that, flurry of sticks.
Not quite there yet. Oh, Kamuy. Is everyone gonna get stunned now? Shoot. That ain't good. Well, everyone's down for the count. And of course, is everyone gonna stand up? Yep. Ashel is very hurt. Shauna does not care. 6 hit points. Shauna felled the beast! Hopefully we didn't kill it and only incapacitated him. Darkness Stone. 8,000 experience points that Rose and Meru misses out on. That feels bad. Damn it, I should have gone to the right in the beginning. Oh well. More experience for the rest of us. 5 ring shattering, new edition. Kongol levels up. But not Albert, only Kongol. Which is weird because Albert is a lower level. And Kamuy, don't die. Don't die. I may be contradicting myself. I am the one who felled him after all. But I can't leave this like that. White Silver Dragon, please, save Kamuy! Kamuy? Oh, Kamuy is becoming himself again. Oh, he's a little puppy wolf. Kamuy! I'm glad. The White Silver Dragon healed the savage soul that changed Kamuy. Tio, go back to Fa and show her that you're fine, please. As for you, well, Kamuy can go back with him, can't he? Well, it seems that he is not going to harm people anymore. Fine. If anything happens, I'll take responsibility. It will be the best for Tio and Fa. Tio, let's go home. Screw that guy with the axe who got yeeted off to the left. We're going home. Everybody's worried about you. Okay. Thank you, miss. Well, shall we? Continue on our journey? We shall. So that's the wolf problem handled. See, we're right here. And Hashel is in very bad shape, I know. He has 6 hit points. Maybe I should actually let him rest. And, yes. Yes. Bring in another injured party member. And just as we was about to change screens, we get attacked. Hopefully not by 2 forest runners who's gonna woo us. 2 rats. That's marginally better. It should still do magic attacks. Kill the rats. And let us get out of this freaking forest. Confused, honk. Honk. Yeah, Kongol is probably gonna spend all his battle time just recuperating. Just taking a breather. Because I am a little stingy with my items. Just a little. Aha. See, 21 in guard. Oh! Please hit. Yes, both of us did. Good. Right, I was about to say, ooh, Dark hurts all of a sudden. That's because he has an accessory for that. Still. Nope. The damage up accessory. Both physical and magical damage. I actually forgot about it. And it hasn't been that long for me. It's been like half an hour or so since I equipped it. Maybe a little bit more. But hey. Maybe it's a early sign of oncoming dementia. Who knows? What is it they say? That basically Alzheimer's dementia needs to be treated way before it actually breaks out. Like, if you're hit by those diseases in your 70s, you should have gone to the doctor in your 30s or 40s. Maybe I should go to the doctor and see what's up. I didn't even move. We were just at the screen transition. Yeah, let's leave. Let's leave this forest. I feel done-ish. Because I haven't saved the entire time we've been in there. So if I had died to Kamuy, it would have been fun. Almost an hour and a half. Let's go to this city. Crystal Palace in Deningrad. So, we're going straight to the Crystal Palace in Deningrad, or are we going into Deningrad first? Your naming conventions is a little bit confusing. We are probably going into Deningrad. See how sparkly the crystal is. Makes me think of the Last Remnant, I think. Isn't that where there's also a giant crystal thing in the middle of the first town? There's another game I played but never beaten. Maybe I should play that at some time as well. Hello, what's up with you? It's cold! I'm from Hyberoa, and this cold weather is too harsh for me. Well, fucking get some clothes on. Stupid. Can't walk around in the middle of the winter in shorts? Well, you can, but suffer the consequences. We were married and blessed by Bishop Dill. I'm so happy now. I was just married the other day. I'm as happy as a lark. So I guess you don't have honeymoons in this universe? Do you have any... no Stardust. Okay. Boring. Let's see, Blue was in, right? Because I desperately need to sleep. No, Blue are shops. Hello. Weapon shop? Yes. Business as usual. What do you have? Tomahawk. Oh. Yes. Spear of Terror. Frightens enemy with a given probability. Well, you're not in my party, but you're gonna be armed. Diamond Claw. You already have one. Breastplate. Damn, they like to kill Kongol's magic defense. I'm not sure I can actually afford that, considering how much damage you already take from magical attacks, but you know what? Screw it. Master's Vest. When physically attacked, SP is accumulated. Yes. Soul Headband. When magically attacked, SP is accumulated. How about no? Jewel Crown. Lowers your defense, which you definitely do not need, but it does lower your attack like hell. Lower your attack, increases your magical attack like hell. While tempting, you already take enough physical damage as is. Increase escape rate from magical attacks by 5 points, basically magical evasion by 5. Let's see, Protector, Bravery, these don't have. Armor of Legend greatly reduces damage from physical attacks, but gives you no magic defense whatsoever. That's bad. Alright, that's really bad. Especially in this place. You'll see why. I actually do have some things to buy and sell. Let me sell some... I do have too many depetrifiers. I have way too many depetrifiers. I did get an extra body purifier. But other than that, we're good. We're good, yes. Do you have any healing breezes? Thank you. I want one. Mind Purifier, Body, Sparknet, Thunderbolts. I mean, I guess I'm not gonna buy that one because the last time I used a Thunderbolt, the game froze. Hey, look! What I was asking about. Reduces risk of encounter. Perfect. I'm gonna have buy me one of those. 2 of those. Let's buy one of those, then I have 3 free slots for items. That's good. We're not warriors, it's too dangerous to go through the evergreen forest, so we're stuck here because we can't go anywhere else. Recently, the evergreen forest has become a nest of monsters. The animals in the forest have turned into monsters. I see. Hello, it's a warm day today. It does look rather warm. That's probably just the steam from all the houses now. I'm moved every time I listen to Bishop Dill's preaching. Won't you listen to it? Are you trying to cram your religion down my throats? Then again, we pretty much all believe in the same things in this universe. And no, this is not what I want. I want an inn. I want to rest. Because my party is in dire straits. Well, no, not really dire straits, but we're kinda not good. You like books too? Then go to the city's natural library. You can find any book there. If you can find any book there, how big is your porn section? Probably the entire library, just a library of adult magazines and yeah. Now this looks like a churchly place. Is this where the bishop is preaching? Let's go listen to the bishop preach. It is said that the divine tree that lives in our heart and the last fruit have been protected from evil by the signets created by the ancient Wingleys. So the divine tree and the last fruit are protected from evil by the signets that the Wingleys created, but they hate the Wingleys because, well, they were still a conquering an evil race. The legend goes, when the signet is broken, the end of the world approaches. Probably not at all just a rumor spread by the Wingleys to make sure that no one rose up against them, because if they were gone, the signets might break and thus the end of the world would happen. Just a thing they said to, you know, make sure that they stayed in power forever, which kind of worked until humans were like, nope, we are gonna go Dragoons and fuck up your shit. Just like the last fruit, we humans are one of the fruits given life by the divine tree. For the end of the world to be a mere legend, we must remove evil from our hearts and live in honesty. It is our mission as children of the divine tree. I mean, yeah, I can get behind that. Get rid of the evil in our hearts. Lead a life of just being honest and being good people. I can get behind that. Hello. Hello. We're just waltzing in. We're missing some people, but it's fine. A divine tree. I've never heard of it. Really? We still don't know what the objectives are for Lloyd. Any information could be helpful. Okay. Oh, you must be the travelers. Welcome to Deningrad. My name is Bishop Dill. I serve the divine tree. Not the creator? I'm Dart. This drawing is what you were talking about? Yes, it is. The divine tree. But this is what we imagine it to look like. No one has ever seen the real tree. Nonetheless, we believe in the divine tree. It is the source of life in harmony. And that's pretty much what faith is all about, isn't it? So, go on faithing. Would you like to know more about the divine tree? Yes, please. Cutscene.
The divine tree is the tree of life. All life comes from this divine tree. In the beginning, nothingness filled the world. Then the Creator saw, descended from the sky. And his followers created the world. In the end, Soa sowed a seed on the earth. The seed soon grew to be a great tree.
A divine tree, one might say. Tree of life.
The great tree bore 108 fruits, and various life forms arose from the ripened fruits. Thus, 108 forms of life were created to fill the world with life.
I'm sorry, can you speak up?
The divine tree completed its role, but the story says it is still protected by the signet of Soa.
What about the signet of the Winglies then? Is it the signet of Zoa or is it the signet of the Winglies? Also, I can't help but realize never really thought about that, but the world was a wasteland. There was presumably nothing there, nothing living. That's the divine tree. But Soa descended, and Soa and his followers created the divine tree and filled this world with life. So, I mean, Soa, sure, the creator. Who were his followers? Were they just fellow gods who banded together? Were they lesser gods? Were they beings created by Soa on another planet and then followed him from there to here? I don't know. There's stuff to unpack there. There's stuff to explore. So, Sony, give us a freaking Legend of Dragoon 2 already. There's still stories to tell. It is like this. The world was established with a fate determined by Soa. God's tree, sown by Soa, is the divine tree. If you would like to find out more about this, you can go to the National Library. Is that the Mil-Suso National Library? You think, Albert? Which other national library would it be in? Do you think they have two national libraries in Mil-Suso? One is called the National Library of Mil-Suso, one is called the National Porn Library of Mil-Suso? Maybe that's how it is. Maybe one is the actual library and the other one has all the juicy and racy stuff in it. I can steep into the treasury of knowledge. I wonder if I am capable of receiving all this incredible luck and still remain calm. No, I cannot. The treasure of knowledge is shining and calling me. Albert? You okay, pal? Let's go. Yeah, since we gotta go, my friend really wants to seal the library. I think he has a thing for books. I think if we talk to him again, we can see the cutscene again, but we don't want to do that. Hello? Hi? Librarian Ute? Who are you people? Do you realize that you're talking to Librarian Ute? No? Sorry? So this is kind of a, do you know who I am situation? And we kind of generally don't like those people, do we? So, what do you want? Have you interrupted my ceremony for no reason? I don't like the stubborn old guy. I don't like stubborn old guys because I want to be an adorable old guy. Did you say something? Please wait. We were told by Bishop Dill that there is a wonderful library here. If you want, you can just go to the library. Just like normal people. Oh, wait. I locked the door when I left. So, could you open the door? I would love the opportunity to touch such treasures of intelligence. Why not read them instead? I said, he has a thing for books. Poor Princess Emile. She's gonna have to compete against books for Albert's affection. Alright, stop looking at me like that. I appreciate it. I'll let you win now. He is such a haughty old guy. Just watching him walk down the freaking... Don't say that. Well, we have to do what we can do until Lloyd shows up. That's true. He used a dragon and a dragoon in Serdio, and in Tiberoa, he obtained the cooperation of a Wingley. We don't know what he will do here. Probably escalate things. If I were to guess. So, first he uses a dragoon and a dragon. Then he uses, in Tiberoa, he uses a dragoon and a Wingley and a dragon. So, one step up from there. And I still haven't found an inn. Here's an inn. Let me sleep. Please. Stay one night. So good. Thank you. I came here to this city to see the National Library. We came from Serdio to see the Crystal Palace. We came from Serdio, but we never imagined that it would be this dangerous of a journey. How the hell did you get here if the path... If the sea was blocked by a sea dragon? How did you get here? Is there a land route we don't know about? Women are running this country. Queen Theresa and the 4 Sacred Sisters. All of them are women. Alright. Good for them. Honey, it's a nice day today. Young people like you can't imagine how wonderful a quiet life is with just me and my wife. You say so. Can you get out of my way? That castle is pretty like a crystal, isn't it? They say that the building was used by a now extinct species. I learned it in school. This is the Milsiso National Library. It's filled with all those difficult books. It's boring. Well, get the fuck out of here. We love books. Oh, I love books. Maybe not, you know, actual non-fictional books. I don't really like non-fictional books. I like fictional books. Yes. Fantasy and science fiction. Yippee, yippee! Get the out of my way. I told you, play quietly in the house. Well, we'll go outside. Get... Thank you. I guess it's my fault. I am actually the one who's trespassing. So, there's a guard up there, but we're going into the library. What can we learn in the library? There's a big library. This is incredible. This is the knowledge source of Endiness. Go look for anything you want. Alright. The entire wall is filled with books. Yes, that's usually how a library works. Maybe we can find out something about mirages and the moon that never sets. Doesn't looking at these things all the time have an effect on you? It made me wise. Kogel feels dizzy. Gigantus lose to books. Here is something about dragons. It also talks about dragoons too. Well, we can say that the Serdian War was started from the dragoon spirit that was brought by Lloyd. Okay, let's split up and look. Let's just do it. I guess I have to use my brain for the first time in a long time. Yeah, I'm Hashel. Can Kongol read human words? I don't know, have you learned to read? If Rose were here, she would tell us a lot. They'll be back when they finish with their errands. We'll just have to do what we can do right now. Kongol, can you read books? It is about Winglies, I guess. You guess? Kongol cannot read human characters. Kongol looks pictures. Well, let me read it then. Winglies are people with wings of light who employ magical power. They had their glory 11,000 years ago and had enormous magical power that could float colossal cities. City floats. Yes, it's quite unimaginable in the current world. They became extinct. Oh, we've seen one. They became extinct after the war with the humans who were seeking their liberation. And we also know that they didn't become extinct because Rose did say that to herself, without anyone else in the party knowing, that her choker was made by Winglies. The choker that allows her to live a long time. Seeking their liberation. But Lenus, who was a Wingly, was alive. Besides, us Dragoons are supposed to be only a legend. A legend does not necessarily tell the truth. No, because history is written by the winners. And since humans never again saw Winglies, they assumed they went extinct. Take a look at this picture. Humans and dragons. No. Dragoons and dragons. And what is this? Virage manipulated by Winglies. Alright. I don't think I can actually read the books on my own. I have to talk to people. Shauna, did you find out something? Now, this book is talking about divine moon objects, but they are just, divine objects from a legend to begin with. There are no details. Well, if we can find out the meaning of the divine moon objects, we think we can find out what Lloyd wants. Why are you explaining that to Shauna? She should know that. Okay, let me read the part I found. After the Dragon campaign, humans controlled the continent of Endiness and divided the continent into 4, and established 3 new countries. To the east, Serdio, to the south, Tiberoa, to the north, Milsiso, and to the west of the continent, the Untouched Land, the Death Frontier. Each country shared 3 divine objects inherited from the Winglies as proof of their alliance. The divine moon objects are said to conceal magical power, however, their usage is unknown. As proof of their alliance? Usage is unknown. His mystery must be hidden in there. I will look into it more. Now, get out of my way, thank you. Just looking for stuff. We can go up a floor if you want to. I'm just looking for stardust, not moondust, but stardust. Yeah. Okay, so Hashel, have you found anything? This book talks about the Dragoons. The Dragoons from Legend? Yes, it is. The heroes of the Dragon campaign. According to this, we are the first new Dragoons to come along since that time. Well, apart from the Dragoons just before you. Maybe. Dragoons are to be called when history requires them. When history requires them. Is that now? Lavitz was a Dragoon, and Graham, Dowell, and Lennis too. Were their deaths really necessary? And that is what only history can tell. I, of course, don't know. However, it all started out from the Dragoon spirit that Lloyd brought. If Lloyd is a part of history that is necessary, then our journey seems to be dragged along by his fate. In spite of the fact that they were humans, the 7 heroes who led the dragon campaign to victory 11,000 years ago crossed the sky and cast spells. After they fulfilled their roles, they vanished with the dragoon spirits as if it were some unavoidable fate. This legend seems to be telling us that after this journey, we will vanish. This is a marvelous place. It seems all the wisdom that humans can possibly know is right here. I am reading a book on politics now. This is very... Can you do politics after we take care of Lloyd, please? Oh, yes, indeed. Now, let me read the portion that talks about dragons. According to this, dragons are the second most powerful species of all the 107 creatures given life by the divine tree. Their attacks and life power overwhelm others. However, the creator Soa created a balance by reducing the dragon's intelligence. Therefore, they were to be controlled by humans with their wisdom. During the Dragon campaign 11,000 years ago, they had fierce battles against Virages manipulated by Winglies and couldn't avoid being annihilated. Even though we have seen 2 dragons. But why be controlled by humans, specifically humans and their wisdom? Why wouldn't the Winglies be able to control the dragons? Because we have seen that a Wingly could become a Dragoon. With Lenus. Lenus? Whatever. But they weren't annihilated like the book says. Again, history is written by the victors. True. And again, they are ruled by the Dragoons. I'll look for more. Huh? It led to the Dragon campaign. He is very excited. It led to the Dragon campaign. Yes. What do you need? Are you acting superior again? Of course, I am superior. I prefer being a hit with girls over feeling superior. I don't care about those things. It seems that you are interested in the Dragon campaign. Have you been eavesdropping on us? Winglies, Divine Moon Objects, Dragons, and Dragoons. These all had something to do with the Dragon campaign. Then Lloyd has something to do with the Dragon campaign? That's quite the leap. It's kind of like saying that you have something to do with the Dragon campaign because you're also involved with the whole Dragons, Dragoons, and Divine Moon Objects. Hell, Albert as a king had the Divine Moon Object inherited, or I guess embedded in him. The Dragon campaign is my specialty. Maybe I can be of assistance. Tell me. We only know fragments. I see. Well, this is the Legend of the Dragon campaign that I know. Let's take a listen.
There were 7 Dragoon warriors in the Legend of the Dragon campaign. Dragoons, reputed to be the incarnation of dragons. With dragons at their side, the Dragoons fought boldly. However, in the age when the legend was reality, the Winglies dominated all, even the gods. The gods answered to dictator Melbu Frama's prayers and granted him ultimate power. But the power was abused. The earth of Saint Imperial Gloriano was scorched by the gods' fire and became ashen. The anger and sadness of the people was fuel for the Dragoons' cause. And at last they freed the gods. Without the gods' power, the Winglies perished, and our age, the human age, began. Thereafter, the gods floated in the sky. For 11,000 years, they have been looking over the world as the moon that never sets.
First of all, that is quite the voice. I would destroy my throat if I even attempted to do that. Second of all, Melboframa beseeched the gods. So there are gods, not a god. There is a creator Soa, so I do guess that his companions were the other gods then. Beseeched the gods for power, and they granted it to him, and he abused it, and they got angry. But instead of taking back the power from Melboframa, which they would be able to do if they were gods, they decided to burn down the imperial capital and kill a lot of mostly innocent people while they were still captured. Because the Dragoons used that burning as a staging ground for their rebellion, their revolution, and they set the gods free? Someone needs to go back and rewrite their religious history, I think, because those are some inconsistencies. Again, give us Legend of Dragoon 2 already. Sony. That is the story. Did you find out something related to Lloyd? Nope, not a damn thing. Oh well, that's unfortunate. You're already here, so you might as well check the reference room upstairs. Are there more books? No, it contains the historical material of Milsiso. For other people, it may seem to be mere trash. However, for our country, they are all historic objects. This is something left by the black monster that brought an inferno down on this country. The black monster? It has already been 18 years. It's surprising a young man like you knows about it. I was born in Neat. Neat. God, are you a survivor from the village? So yeah, Dart is from Milsiso. You already knew he was not from Serdio. What do we have here? Beginning and ending of the Dragon campaign. It is a wall painting with the theme of the Dragon campaign. Alright. It is a model of the Divine Dragon based on what people imagined. There's a Divine Dragon too? Depiction of Dragoons. These are Dragoons during the Dragon campaign. Well, we've seen what they look like. Seems like a painting of the Divine Tree. But with only 6 branches and a tree crown? Well, no one has ever seen it, so people are gonna just have to use their imagination. The Saint Luvia? I've seen this somewhere. Yes, you have. Stone plate of people with wings. It must be about the Winglies. Relics from Neat, the tragic village. We're getting a lot of history today. So good music in this game. This is the stained glass of the church in Neat. Do you remember seeing this? Yes, faintly, but I do remember. It was really a monster. These are the only things that survived the Black Flame. Do you know anything about what happened to Neat back then? Any other survivors, or...? I know only one. Who? The second sacred sister of Milseso, Sister Luana. It seems you don't know her. However, I can tell you a little about the Black Monster. There is a legend about the Black Monster and the Moon Child. Would you like to hear it? Well, in for penny, in for pound. Yes, please. It is ironic, but the people who visit the church in Neat pray for their own happiness by looking at this stained glass which shows the legend of the Black Monster and the Moon Child.
Why did the gods create him? The Black Monster. He appears in various legends as a demon who rebels against and devours the gods. An evil plague that rejects peace in the world. The god that is the moon that never sets. The moon that never sets glows red every 108 years. It is a sign that a herald will be sent to Earth. The herald is known to us as the Moonchild.
Goosebumps.
The legend says the Moonchild revives the gods on Earth and purifies the world. The Black Monster abhors, hates, and despises it, and kills the Moonchild. This sad karma is endless. This god stays forever in the sky, and the world is in never-ending chaos.
Why does it feel like he was supposed to say more than what he did? Also, I didn't quite hear, did he say the god or gods stay in the sky? Because according to the other history we heard, the moon that never sets is supposed to be the gods. Several. We don't know how many. So I think 6 or 7 were depicted. But yeah, that gave me goosebumps. Meanwhile in Neat, nothing has changed. Am I hesitating? It's silly. Well, now we're here with Rose. And I'm gonna leave this episode here because we have gotten quite a few lore drops and lore bombs and a lot of information to digest. So next time we are going to investigate the village of Neat with Rose and see if we can dig out anything else that has happened around here. Thank you for being here and thank you for watching. Please take care of yourself, be kind, and I hope that you have a fantastic day. See you later.